T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Warning up front, this is going to be a standalone review. What that means is, I'm going to treat these figures like they're the only two figures that exist, so I'm only going to be talking about these two figures, meaning no comparisons. Thank you TM Reviews for letting me hold this. Pay attention to TM Reviews channel and his social media, because he's going to be giving away this very set right here. So, yeah. Anywho, this is Transformers Legacy Hasbro Pulse exclusive A Hero is Born box set with Alpha Trion and 4 Orion packs right there. Luckily, the figure does not look like that, and you also get Vector Sigma and the key to Vector Sigma. Another thing I should mention is both of these are repaint retools, so I'm not going to be doing transformations because the transformations are pretty much exactly the freaking same. This body is based on Transformers Studio Series Scourge. You can look up my chill review for that. Transformers Studio Series Cup with a K, UP. Look up my review, chill review for that. Alright, Vector Sigma. Vector Sigma is the Allspark before the Allspark existed in the Transformers world. It's a supercomputer in the middle of Cybertron somewhere that's capable of granting life to any Cybertronian, as long as you have the key to Vector Sigma right here, which first appeared when Megatron brought the Stunticons online, which basically they took regular race cars and modified them, and then they used the key, they used Vector Sigma and the key against Alpha Trion's will and brought them to life. But yeah, here's the base. It can come off the base. I like it. It's painted nice, it's detailed nice, and typically it was like floating like this, and it could actually talk. Full disclosure, this video would have been up earlier today if this footage right here was actually available when I was editing. But here he is holding the key to Vector Sigma. Isn't that lovely? Anything you don't see me show in this video, Google. Google is your friend. But here we are. The only reason to get this set is because this is the most cartoon accurate representation of Orion packs in Transformers Generation form. They did do a lot of paint. So this is a lot of retooling on here. Like these shins are definitely specifically him and not Cup. This body is him. The head, of course, is him. They added like a little area for light piping, but the eyes are painted. The boring thing about this is he comes with the same exact accessories as Cup. You get this, and this was like the Energon goodie container for Cup, but with him it looks like it's some type of radio communicator. I know Legacy is like an alternate reality G1, so I don't think he was any type of soldier, and I don't believe he had any type of weapon on the cartoon. I think he was just manual labor, like a hauler robot. But this is fully painted. The head is fully painted. It does have a lot of paint, period. Like these thighs, all of this red and white right there. The whole crotch piece is painted, besides the blue back here. Yeah, there's a lot of paint. Things that I'm not liking is these do not stay pinned together. So mold degradation. They did paint this. That's even extra because on the box art, he doesn't have that silver down there. But yeah. Looks nice. Represents the character the best I've seen. Articulation, head is on a ball joint. The ball goes down into the neck. You get a lot right there. Can look up, down. Swivel, go out. Swivel here. Elbow bends more than 90. Waist rotation. which is a little bit tough because, like I said, fully painted. Back, forward, out, swivel, knee bend, ankle pivot. And you get like the knee is bending right here because of transformation, but that's not supposed to be articulation. Yeah. I wish the hands rotated. But like I said, the things that are like killing the experience for me is these panels don't really lock into place and these don't lock. It still features the same features from Cup, where the arms are detachable and the legs are detachable because of what Cup experienced in the animated movie. But since he got attacked by Megatron years ago, and that's what caused Alpha Trion to rebuild him into Optimus Prime, you could recreate something, act like Megatron blew his arms and stuff off. So there's that. Now in vehicle mode there's storage, but I can't find any on this. If there is storage, I don't remember where it goes, and it's not even been shown in the instructions. One thing I'll say for both of these is they do seem to have a lot of paint. They could probably have more, depending on how you look at things, but they have a lot of paint. But, yeah, it's been a minute since I messed with Scourge. But this thing feels cheap. I'm not gonna lie. It has a lot of engineering, and they do a lot of tricks to get all of this stuff folded up and to be able to transform and do a gimmick that Scourge could do in the movie. But it still feels cheap to me. There's a ton of retooling to make him look like Alpha Trion, like pretty much the whole chest is retooled. These shoulders, of course. These hands, I believe, are the same, but Scourge had one fist and one open hand. This guy has two open hands, both of which are fully painted. One thing that sucks is he comes with a gun. Like I said, alternate reality, so what you gonna do? But Alpha Trion never had like a gun. It seemed like he was completely pacifist. So the fact that they gave him this and not his like staff that he had sucks. But looks good. Best representation of Alpha Trion we've got so far. We finally got an Alpha Trion that actually looks like him. Oh, there's that. The head is on the ball joint. You get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a little bit of rotation before the beard bumps. The arm goes out to here, swivels, elbow bends, I'm gonna just say 90. Swivel there, and both wrists swivel. This arm right here, that shoulder connection, you could push as you might, that will not go in. It has a right waist rotation. This goes back, this comes forward, goes out to the side that much. You get that much thigh swivel. You get 90 degrees of bend. You get that. The toes only go, they do that, the heel and the toe. So he is what he is. He feels very, very freaking hollow as you mess with him. It's cool they filled out the legs. The legs don't have to do anything to transform. I mean, I say filled out the legs, but then you got this type of detail right there. They did try to put something in there to make it not look so hollow, but I think instead of that, I would have rather them just close that up. But maybe the flatness helps with the transformation. I don't know. But yeah. Comes with a gun, so he can shoot at Megatron as Megatron's escaping after damaging Orion packs. But decently posable. Here you are, trying to do a pose on the fly with this thing. But yeah, he's shooting at the Decepticons after their laughing and escaping while Orion Pax is back there. Alternate mode time. Orion Pax first. It rolls. Yay. You can store the weapons on them, like I said. Now, in the cartoon, I'm not sure if he actually ever transformed, but he should have had, or it should have been like, from the image I've seen, he had like a little tiny trailer that came across him. Sort of like Hot Rod. And look at this. Let's let you see this. How the paint is on that. Yeah. But basically, he looks like Cup. They probably were mold mates. Cup is a very old robot, so I'm pretty sure they were designed at like the same factory and whatnot. There is a door back here, so I guess that's how you get inside, since there are no doors in the front. This is what it looks like right here, and yeah, and here's what it looks like with no weapons on. Comes together decently. I do see that there's a little bit of a problem with there being a gap right there, but comes together decently. Alpha Trion. It looks like Scourge, as you would imagine. This, I'm having problems with getting this to stay closed together. And these things right here pop off easily as crap. Here's what it looks like under here, like a whole robot, because basically the backpack just covers everything. You can take that gun off if you want. Here they are together. There is a secondary mode because of what Scourge could do, so yeah. I don't even know if I should show this, but it's in the daggone instructions. But basically, oh yeah, these things come off easily as well. I wish that things were pinned, but they aren't. They aren't pinned. Lifting that up is so difficult. Well, basically, you're supposed to open this up, kind of detach this from back there, lift it up here. Now we can bring this back over and cover the arms, cover the shoulders, and this right here can peg into the thruster. Now do the same thing over here, bring all that back into place. This piece folded up on me. There we are. I'll peg this into the thruster back there. Get this down as best you can and shut. Feel like something ain't right. Don't know the legs aren't right. Get straight, because this isn't shutting like it was before. But here's the gist. You can fly around and show his face because Scourge did that in the movie. I don't even know why I wasted all this time doing this. But yeah, the gun can still store there, as you can imagine. I like it better when you don't see the face. But it would be nicer if things close together a bit better, but they don't. All right. For what this set cost, I think you're getting what you should expect. Voyager class is like $33 now. That's the suggested retail price. Sometimes at Target, you can get them cheaper. Deluxe class is $25. Both of these seem to have more paint than normal, like I said. And then they throw in this Vector Sigma accessory right here, which I'm pretty sure is like $7 or $8 more to the cost. So yeah, Hasbro Pulse exclusive as well, bigger box. Yeah, I think it's worth technically what they're charging. The quality though, quality control, like I mentioned, this lifts up way too easily. and they come off, to be honest. This, I showed you this shoulder right here that does not connect, and has several pieces that should have been pinned, but they're not pinned. They come off way too easy, which is frustrating. Anything outside of those quality control things, and this guy just feeling hollow and light and cheap, I think is probably a nitpick. So ultimately, they are your typical Transformers nowadays. So if you want these particular characters, they are the best looking representations of these characters. So you can't go wrong there. But I myself personally I canceled this pre-order once I paid for Flame War, because I was like, wow, I'm spending a ton of money on figures. I want the Flame War, but I can live without this set. And now that I've messed with it, I can still live without it unless I see it on deep clearance. And now here's one comparison, because it's actually here on the table. Here's what he eventually turns into, and let's get Alpha Trion standing up. Yeah, Alpha Trion's goal was to make a big Autobot leader, and there you go. So a hero was born. Anyway, thank you TM Reviews for allowing me to review this. Like I said, stay tuned to his channel because he's doing a giveaway for these. Thank you all for watching this video. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here.
Figure action. That one's me.
Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description.
Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click the